Alright, guys, I decide to have a chat with Amazon regards this issue we are all facing, which is abnormal reading activities. Yes, because lately we discovered a lot of accounts have been getting terminated and we have to fix this immediately. You see, I had a very long chat with all this content review and we'll be reading it so that we really understand what this is all about. So let me just scroll up to the first part of it when the chat started before I was transferred to a supervisor as claimed by that person because it was really a tough game. So I started with just going to the live support. In case you don't know how to live chat Amazon, just check on my channel how to chat Amazon. One of all this shows how to chat Amazon. Just go through it and you are good to go. So I started with chatting them and I like hello, and you can see from here we have this called Zeba or Ziba, depending on what we call it. And I said, good day, Ziba, because immediately he joined this conversation. I have to be fast to start the conversation. You can see. So, and he said, hi, good day. How can I help you? And I started with, I need clarifications. And they said, about. Now, I started. I want to know the meaning. I'm sorry in case the chat does not flow. I'm just trying to cut things up so that I can get answers. So I want to know the meaning of the suspicious activities that Amazon is accusing publishers about. They said we are trying to manipulate them. Please explain what manipulation is all about. He said, did you get an email? And remember, I can't answer this question directly because you are not permitted to open another account if your account is terminated. So this account is active. I'm doing this on behalf of the community. When I talk about the community, you can see the community is all in this place. We have this big community here. You can see with a lot of people who has been in this community. I must say this community is really growing from here, and we have a large number of people in the community. And at the end, I want you to join this community. All right. So we started this chat, and for the community's sake, I say, please explain what manipulation is all about. He said, if you got an email. I said, no. It's now a common way of Amazon terminating accounts. You and I know this has become a common way. So he said, are you referring to identity? She got it all wrong in this place. Sorry, it's not she. Yes, I later found out it's a guy. So yes, the request to verify your identity is legitimate and came from Amazon. I'm not talking about verification, and this guy keep on giving me links to verify and read. Things you don't ask them is what they provide, and that's one bad thing about all those people. So, and I said, Amazon is terminating publishers' account this date for trying to manipulate their services, and they said not all KDB account will be terminated. He thought I was talking about identity, and I was saying you are getting something wrong. That is what I started with. You are getting something wrong. And we moved on to the next chart, which says Amazon can terminate due to many guidelines. I'm not sure which one you are referring. Now the chart is getting tougher. What does Amazon terms as? I'm asking. Trying to manipulate their service. They call it abnormal reading activities. Explain to me. Now the truth is out. This is KENP reads. I don't know what the guy is checking, but he said checking. This is the absolute truth, because a lot of people have been saying, hey, it's not because of your book is enrolled. But I want to tell you, this might be true, but Amazon, they are terminating account. At the end, I will tell you something what I noticed after the chat. Now, how can a publisher read its own book abnormally? Explain to me. He said not his own, but he might make order to turn. He might make order to turn pages to increase royalty for KENP. This guy is stating the fact. Yes, because one you should know there's what we call KDP account and there's what we call Amazon account. When you create a KDP account, you want to publish. When you create an Amazon account, you want to buy book. Yes, you want to buy book. And when you want to buy book, you might decide to read. Yes, you know a lot of people pay money for review. Yes, a lot of people pay friends to go through their books, flip through the books without buying, and Amazon is just finding a way. That is why they are not terminating just the publisher account. They are terminating that account, that mail that is connected to Amazon. And when they terminate your mail, you know your mail is what you use for publishing, and your mail is what you use to open Amazon.com account as well. So when a customer starts searching for books on Amazon, they have the right to flip through book, right? I asked the question, and they said yes. Even if it takes the customer some time to read your book, we will still pay you for the pages they read once they. In some cases, the customer device might not be online, but when they connect, the pages read will be counted. Is there anything else? So, and I ask, is it only books on KENP that can cause abnormal reading activity? They will proceed to say yes, only ebook. Then why are they now terminating account? This is going to get taught very soon. He said, I don't see any other cause for abnormal reading. Zeba, it's very, very true. I love this guy. Now, when a publisher who makes coloring book get his or her account terminated because of abnormal reading activities, what happens? We won't terminate. Put this in your mind. We won't terminate. So you have the cost to defend your work or your terminations. Let's continue. It will be sent an email. This is handled by different department. And if termination comes, who do we hold responsible? This is when we do the investigation. So the word we want to use now is investigation and owing them responsible for a terminated account. So what kind of message do I send them in case such happen? Ask for specific details. You and I know that the content review team might not even reply. Sometimes they tell you we are upholding our decisions and all kind of stuffs. I said explain better. He said what kind of activities were abnormal with reading activities? If they don't reply, is there anything else you need to wait? Because, and I said because there's something I observe, and I told you it's a different department. I said, can I say something? He said, sure. As a publisher, we have one email which can be used on Amazon.com as well. Am I right? As a publisher, we have one email, yes, and you can still use it on Amazon.com. He said, yes. Is there anything else? And Amazon Amazon is terminating account because of the same mail used on Amazon.com and KDP, thinking we are customer trying to cause abnormal reading activities. There's still royalties that don't belong to them, and they tell you that they will uphold their decisions, and there's nothing that can be done. How do we tackle this? I need your honest answer. Should lawyer be involved, trying to make it better and upscale? He said, please reply to the email you got. As I told you, it's from a different department. Now, something gets better as we go. This reply most of the publisher, they reply most of the publisher that they are upholding their decisions. I do understand. I am sorry about that. I just want a better answer or template on replying them when such happens. Say, sure, you will get with only those emails. Is there anything else? It's a different department. How do I reply them if it happens? Should I tell them I did not do such? Sorry, I didn't do such. He said, oh what? He said, ask for details. How would they believe me? I am not sure. You need to reply to the email. Is there anything else? And most importantly, when a book is not on KEMP, how do I defend this? Now, stage 2 of the conversation. Ziba said, I am transferring this to my supervisor. Now it's left. Now Ziba is gone. I am waiting here, I said. So, next thing we say is non-differ. So, I'll just call her non-differ. Let's just say differ. Okay. How can I help you? Look at what I said. Over thousands of accounts have been terminated because of abnormal reading activities, and most of these books are not even on KENP because publishers need a solution to defend this when it happens. Hey, Ziba, welcome back. I thought it's Ziba. He said, this is Difa, and I was assisting you today. Hi, I was speaking with Ziba, and he or she said, and later she told me this is where I know it's a guy. He transferred to me. I am a supervisor. How can I help you? Okay, can you read through our chat, please? I'm waiting. Yes, now this is the question we asked. You say, I see through the question. Yes, because a publisher who make coloring books get his or her account terminated and all the blah, 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 blah. Look at what this supervisor said, which I don't believe. Please ignore what Ziba advised you. Did you get an email? We are not going to ignore this. Ziba said everything. KNP is the reason for abnormal reading activities. And you're going to defend your work and you're going to tell them, hey, I didn't do such. But anyway, let's just go straight to what we have. My friend, publishers in Nigeria are suffering this. I can't get terminated for abnormal reading activities. So please explain to me. I am unable to advise regarding your friend's account. He's just trying to pull up some stuff. You can read through, pause the video. I have a question. He said I can't explain something that I am not able to read or see. What can cause abnormal reading activity? This is my challenge. The question will be best answered by content review team, so always reply the mail for termination. I am asking this question because I want to avoid this termination for abnormal reading activities. Content review team don't even have answer to this. They claim they are upholding their decision with no explanation. Explain to me. I want to know this. Look at, did you directly ask the content review team? It was going good. He said, which book? And all kind of stuff. And I said, this is crazy. And we went on and on. Now, I now said, I started that the bots are stupid. They terminate account for no reason. You can't even explain abnormal reading activities. There is always a reason. No, I cannot explain without seeing the email, and we're about to start quarreling. And from here, we started pulling out stunts, and he started saying all kinds of things. And finally, he said, until I see the mail that was sent, and I decide to do something extraordinary. I said, it reads, I decided to type the mail, the usual mail they used to send. Hello, we are terminating your KDP account effective immediately because during a review, we find activities trying to manipulate our service. This is the main reason they are terminating account. Example, abnormal reading activities. The word here hand attempt to publish books that violate our content guideline can be fake. Explain. I was trying to explain. He said, I'm missing the context and all the storyline. At the end, I cannot give you a blank answer. All right, so he said he can't give me a blank answer, and I said, oh, I was not really impressed, but I think Ziba has done justice to this video. So I asked the question. He said, what can cause abnormal reading activities? Say manipulation of pages, read, if your book are enrolled on KDP Select, manipulation of search result and all kind of stuff. You can see what this is really when you talk about abnormal reading activities. You can read through the screen and you get the best answer. Okay, let's say it reads that. Okay, it reads, I'm trying to say something that caused termination and my book is not enrolled on KENP. How do I defend this? The person called my name. You are and I are. Okay, you and I are going around in circle. You want me to be hypothetical, which I cannot. The information that I need to answer your question about your book, which is not enrolled in KP, is stored on another key. So the only thing I'll tell you guys is you have to defend this. And if you don't know how to defend this, it's time you join the community. You can see I said, thanks, this is not helpful. But Ziba and this person that had us chat, this Dilpa, she said a lot of things. So I want you to be part of the community. You can see we have a very big community on WhatsApp, which is called Learn Digital Community. Come and join so that we can talk about a lot of things. When I mean a lot of things, this community has been very helpful. Find a way to join, and to join that it's so easy. Just go to the YouTube channel and from here click the link here. You can see. But most importantly, if you don't subscribe to my YouTube channel, you're doing me something bad, and I advise you do that. Then click on the notification bell and we are good to go. All right, we're going to fix these issues together, and with your idea and my idea, we'll become better. Thank you for liking this video. Please share to your friend or other groups that are confused about KNP and find a way to defend this. So I'll be creating a template on how to defend this. I'll be taking my time to write at least 2 kind of templates on how to reply a terminated KDP account regards abnormal reading activities. Do it to subscribe. My name is Austin. I'll see you in my next video.